But Jews and Muslims around the world are being confronted with anti-Semitic threats and violence as Israel's war with Hamas escalates. Right now, the FBI says it's tracking new threats of violence against both Jewish and Muslim Americans. FBI Director Christopher Wray issuing a statement saying, quote, "We cannot and do not discount the possibility that Hamas or other foreign terrorist organizations could exploit the conflict to call on their supporters to conduct attacks on our own soil." Correspondent Laura Ingle joins us live right now in New York. And Laura, Jewish institutions really across the country are on high alert.
That's right. And they certainly are here today as we're seeing increased security, both at schools, at synagogues, at mosques, all across the country. And we have a lot to show you that we have witnessed here. We see patrols with long guns here outside of this Jewish day school here in Nassau County on Long Island. It is a scene that is being repeated all across the country, with many institutions reaching out to local law enforcement for help. The FBI said over the weekend that agents have asked for that type of assistance as well, asking police to protect Jewish and Muslim religious facilities and schools in the U.S. after an increase in anti-Semitic threats in recent months, something that local officials here say they are ready to confront head on.
We are being vigilant, and we take all threats seriously, whether they're general or direct. And I want to stress that this is not leaving out any community, whether it be Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Sikh. The fact of the matter is this threat is against Jews, so that's why we are focusing on Jewish communities, Jewish institutions, and Jewish educational facilities.
Now, the latest information from the FBI, which tracks increased threats to the Jewish and Muslim community, reports that there were over 1,000 anti-Jewish hate crimes last year, which is up 36% from the year before, and 158 anti-Muslim hate crimes in 2022. Now, we spoke with a former FBI agent today who helps advise businesses and law enforcement on how to best protect those being actively threatened, and says there are bad actors on both sides.
It's just not all anti-Israel, but there is anti-Palestinian people out there as well, and they're they want to, take revenge for what has happened in Israel. So you have seen it actually on both sides, and unfortunately, again, there's a lot we can't really do to prevent this. We can, be vigilant. We can add security. We can put more cops on the street.
And he adds that his company is getting a ton of requests since October 7th, looking for training and added security, and says that really one of the most concerning factors is that lone wolf attack that we've heard so much about. It's very hard to track that, and that is something of great concern for everyone. Back to you.
All right, Laura Ingle, live for us there in New York. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.